know, one of my very favorite aspects of an event like this is the gathering of the brewers, the camaraderie that all us small brewers have. We have all these beers here at this festival that are, it's unprecedented. You can't go to a bar and find these. You can't go to any brewery and find all of this selection. Only at a fest like this can you get the gathering of all these incredible beers all at once. And you can probably tell, people are enjoying that thing. 7th anniversary classic Surf.
Sorry, but my 4th was in the laundry.
I've seen a couple of seconds.
Have you?
Yeah, we don't have to touch anymore now.
Okay.
People drink beer, they get a little touchy. You know, they want to touch, and like, oh yeah, you're great, everything. And I'm like, hey guys, I haven't had any beer yet, so I'm not sharing that whole moment thing quite the same way. Notice the Craftsman has a line. Their beers are really unique and really, really tasty. Looking over there is making me particularly thirsty at this moment. However, no beer for me today, and no beer for any of the Stone Crew or any of the volunteers, because part of putting on a great fest is don't drink it. Well, the last several years, the hardest working man in show business has been Chris Cochran putting this event on, because he just works incredible hours. But the day of has been our friend Vince Marsalia. Vince is the co-owner and co-founder of Pizza Port, the very famous Pizza Port, and volunteered a number of years ago to create these Aragon Bastille onion rings. How many pounds of onion rings this year, Vince?
It was 1,200 pounds.
Beer and battery and oil and...
Don't forget the word goodness. It's got the smell of goodness in the air. And of course, we couldn't put it on without the dedication of the entire Stone team, which includes some of the best looking people I've ever met, who couldn't be here right now, but we got these guys. So. I recently went and took a 7-day trip down the Colorado River in the Grand Canyon, and what I have with me, cans of Maui, IPA, and coconut porter. You saved the trip. Sure. Because they were everybody else on the trip, fizzy yellow beer galore. It was disgusting, really. Yeah. I took about a case of beer, and it held up great. We had them in a drag bag, dragging down, and so it completely obliterated all the graphics.
But they didn't break.
Beer inside. No.
So you didn't leave any glass behind, brought it all with you?
That's
perfect.
Right. It didn't leave any glass behind.
Yeah. We love the cans for the environment reason as well. You know, in Hawaii with the beaches, you don't want to take a glass bottle, because last thing you want is some kid walking along and having a shard of glass there. You know, and also, cans are actually made in Hawaii, so we can get those right there. Better for the environment. We believe better for the beer. I know it's an arguable thing there, cans versus bottles, but you know, we'll fight the good fight. You know, we've got 2 gold medal winners here, different beer festivals, World Beer Cup and North American Beer Awards. And interestingly enough, all 7 medals we won in June judged out of the can.
They've participated in our events, and they've made a lot of donations over the years. They've been a great partner with the Boys and Girls Club of San Marcos.
It generates literally tens of thousands of dollars over the years for our chapter that we've been able to put into programs here locally in San Diego County to help keep our beaches clean, our oceans clean, make sure everybody gets to enjoy them.
My husband works for Stone, and my son died of his disease 6 months after he was diagnosed at the age of 8. And shortly after his diagnosis, I realized I wanted to start a foundation. Stone wanted to help with that. And so they brewed a specialty beer called Sawyer's Triple, which my husband developed the recipe, and it was a Belgian triple. They had just a special release at the brewery and sold 300 cases of it and donated all that money to start my organization. So not only are great at what they do, but they give from the heart. And I think that that's what really draws a lot of the fans in.